my name is Nancy White, and this is my daughter, Annie Kate White. And we're just going to do a little video today on how to make an Advent wreath at home. Just a fun craft or activity to do with the family, and it's pretty simple because if we can do it, anybody can do it. So the word Advent is actually a Latin word, and it means coming. So what we're doing is we're waiting for who to come. Whose birthday is coming up? Jesus, you're going to show them on your dress. So on Christmas Day, Jesus is born, so this Advent wreath is, I guess, the preparation for his big day. The materials you need. You don't need much. A lot of things you might have at home already, so Annie will hold them up as I say them, what you need. 2 sheets of green tissue paper, and 1 sheet of green construction paper, and 2 sheets of purple construction paper. Oh, we have 3, so it's okay, you have to have extra. And any shade of purple. And then 1 sheet of pink construction paper. Okay. And then this is something you might not have at home, you might have to get out as 4 yellow pipe cleaners. Okay, these are going to be like the candles, the flame. And you need 4 empty toilet paper rolls or 2 paper towel ones that you could cut into half. Okay? We know toilet paper was hard to get for a while, but hopefully people have the empty rolls at home, right? Masking tape. Yeah, that one's the masking. Scissors, glue. And it doesn't have to be glue sticks. It can be like the messy glue too. Stapler. Again, that one's optional. There's a few times where you could use a stapler or tape. Right. So are we ready to go? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the base of the wreath. Okay. And you just need your 1 piece of green construction paper. And you have to fold it in half lengthwise. Yeah. So this is what I tell the kids at school. Like a hot dog bun. Show them a hot dog bun. Okay, like long way. So we fold it in half lengthwise.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
It doesn't have to be perfect. This is all about just having fun along the way. And yep, that we cut a straight line along the fold. So some little kids might need help with the scissors, but not the big kids.
Big scissors.
Now when she finishes cutting this in half, we only need half of it. So the other half you can just use for something else. Scrap paper, recycle, whatever.
I'd probably just use it for crafts or something.
For more crafts, okay. So you can just put it to the side. You don't have to run it over there. You just put it to the side. So now you take that and you fold it in half lengthways again. Hot dog bun. Hot dog bun.
Again?
There you go. And once again, you cut that in half.
Okay, that's really small.
Okay.
I don't remember doing this.
Okay, so we have the 2 pieces, and what we're going to do is staple them or glue them together. We stapled that one.
I'll staple them. Just like that?
Yeah. Staple them at this end.
Is that good?
Yes. Watch your fingers. Yep. Good girl.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
I think I should do that.
Okay, she's going to do another one just to be sure. Good girl.
You
And
guys can
then
only do one.
make it into the shape of a circle for the wreath.
Which way? Where you can do the circles like that?
Yep.
The circles like that. Where you put staples like that or the staples like that?
Oh, actually, no, sorry, we've got to put the stuff on it. Sorry, my bad. So we don't actually staple the other end of it because we want to put the tissue paper on it next. Yeah. So now we have 1 long, skinny piece of green construction paper that eventually will go together to get the wreath. But before we can do that, we have to make it wreath-like. So we're going to use the tissue paper. And, yeah.
What if they don't have tissue paper? So it's not like an ordinary thing to be around your house.
Oh, good question. So that's not an ordinary thing to be around everyone's house. So your wreath could just look like that. That's fine. That's it's not really
Or
necessary.
you could do darker green paper.
Darker green paper, yeah. So what we're going to do with the tissue paper is we're going to cut that into little squares.
I'll get one for now.
Okay, and so that we can kind of glue it onto here. So you take a piece, a full piece, and we have different shades of green. It doesn't need to be the
We
same
have
shade.
a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, take a piece of tissue paper.
These two are different, so.
Yeah.
But we're just going to use the darker one for now.
All right, and we fold that in half.
Hot dog bun or?
Nope, just regular half.
Just like that?
Yeah. And we fold it in half.
Don't have to be perfect.
They don't have to be perfect, but yours are. And then fold it in half again.
This way?
Yep.
And again?
This is just a fast way to get the little pieces.
Yeah. But if you want, you can just cut the little pieces, but that would take a really long.
Okay, so now we have kind of like a square.
It might take a little while to get them all on.
And I'm just going to take your scissors for a second, just to make this go a little faster. Then you just cut along the folds. Okay, one second.
I'll do the next.
You'll do the next one. So then you end up with 4 squares. You have to cut along the folds. And this definitely doesn't have to be perfect because we're just scrunching them up anyway. There you go. Very easy to cut. In fact, you could even tear this probably, do you think?
Let me stand up.
And now we're going to do some math. Because now we're going to take these 4 large squares
I'm sad because it's the weekend and she's making me do math.
and put them on top of each other. Okay, because they're so thin we can cut them together.
It's fun math.
And then we're going to start the folds all over again. So we can, yeah, fold it there.
Just fold it hot dog bun or
Yeah, just like that's fine.
hot dog bun.
And then fold it again.
And then just fold it to make it a square. Okay, this is not square.
Okay. Then we're going to cut along those folds so we get little tiny squares.
We just cut it in half again once we're done cutting the folds, but
Yeah, so
we lost one.
so if you do it that way, you end up with 36 pieces. Do you want to hold one up to show them about how big it would be? Like one piece. Just hold one up and be like, okay. Like about that big. All right, so then we're going to crinkle them up, and it's kind of best if you pinch they almost look like a flower. If you pinch the center and crinkle them up.
Okay.
And again, doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah. And you take your glue.
I usually just crinkle it into the ball, but it doesn't matter what you do.
Right. And we take our glue. We give a we give a generous.
Did we put the glue on this?
Yeah. Well, I think this is what it says. And strip of glue, and you push them down.
But have a little bit of space so you can close it.
Right. Have a little space on the end, and you get about like 3 papers going down. Do you want to try to put 3 on?
Yeah.
And
I'm
I'll
just
put
going to
one on
crumple
here.
them into balls.
Yeah. This is where it's like messy works, right?
Yeah, and it takes a really long time.
So we want to be doing the on them. We'll do another strip of glue, and we'll just keep working our way down the sheet.
And if you want, you don't have to put the glue on there. You could put it on the paper.
Yeah, she found that easier. Annie Kate found that easier as we were going along to glue it right onto the paper itself. This isn't anything go. There's not an exact science to this part, is there? But we just want the whole wreath covered so it kind of looks like leaves and
You
greenery.
can crumple it like that, or you can just crumple.
Okay. So once
Yeah, it took us a really long time.
we didn't have any help at all. But we used probably more than 2 sheets of green tissue paper, didn't we?
Yeah, so
we
you
used a little more to make it full.
We pretty much used maybe 4 sheets.
Yeah, about 4, and different shades of green, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And then we have to kind of fold it around. We left a little,
Jigger, so we can staple it.
right, we left a little spot where there wasn't too much tissue paper so we could staple it.
Jigger.
Look at my fingers.
And
1, and then this way.
it might be a little tricky to staple in.
Good girl.
Okay.
So show them
There's
the
our
wreath.
wreath. It can be a hat too. I take that back.
There's our wreath. And so now we're ready to make our candles. So in the Advent calendar, there are 4 candles. 3 purple and 1 pink.
Yeah.
And you light one every Sunday for the 4 Sundays before Christmas. So tomorrow will be the first day to light a candle. And we'll talk about the order of lighting them and what that means in 1 second. First, we'll tell you how to make your candle. So we have 2 paper towel rolls instead of 4 toilet paper rolls.
You guys can use toilet paper rolls.
So we're just going to carefully cut them in half.
You can. Yeah.
About half. Yeah.
We cut ours a little bit smaller because these were mine. She took them.
Yeah, I took them out of the art cart, so that's okay.
So they had little loops on them and stuff. So we have to cut them.
So this will be the 4. You work on that, and excellent, and I'll talk to them about this. So this part's probably the trickiest part. For me, it was. You take one of your candles, and you keep cutting that one, and you take a piece of masking tape. So hopefully everybody has this at home.
Or any type of tape.
Right, and you just put it over the top.
What if they don't have tape at home?
Well, they'll have to get masking tape for this part. And then you take one of your pipe cleaners, and we found them a little long, so you might want to trim those.
I'll do one.
You do one on that side? A little bit.
This is
And,
your stuff.
okay, you just wait, you just watch this part, okay? So then you take the pointy end of the pipe cleaner and poke it through the masking tape. And you push it down. So this is going to be your candle that you're going to pull up on whatever Sundays. It's not quite as smooth as...
Can I make one?
Yep, you can start on that one.
Okay, I'll just cut this because it's not folded.
Okay, you kind of have to reach up and pull it through. And when you might want to twist the bottoms too. When you pull it through. Okay.
We have 2 different types of tape. We also have this.
Yes, we'll use that for something
If
later.
you don't have staples, you could use the tape.
Yes. So there. So then we have like a candle that we're able to pull through the masking tape. But right now we don't have any candles lit, so we're going to keep it down.
It doesn't matter what kind of tape it is.
No. Okay. So now we have 4 candles.
Yeah, this one's bent, so I'm just fixing it.
Okay, that we can pull up each Sunday when it's lit, but we're going to cover them in the correct colors. So you're going to take your purple construction paper and fold it in half, just regular fold in half, like a card, I guess.
You can't use this tape for the tape.
Right, yeah.
Because the pipe cleaners won't go through.
The pipe cleaners won't go through the Scotch tape, so it's better to do masking tape for them.
Yeah.
So when you have it folded in half, you cut along the fold.
Oh, I don't know doing this.
And then that's a good covering for your candle. Sometimes it's a little bit long. There's like a little bit of excess, so you may want to trim it again. And we'll get 2 purple candles out of each piece. So we'll cover one for you. And then of course, we'll use another piece of purple to get a 3rd purple candle and then a pink. Annie, what's the order that we light them? Do you remember what colors go first, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th for each Sunday?
I think it's purple, 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 pink.
Try again. Purple, purple.
Pink, purple.
Good. Say it again so they know.
Purple, purple, pink, purple.
Right. And each candle that's lit represents something. So if this was like our first candle, so we're going to even that up. And now we can use the Scotch tape, Annie, to seal this. Or you can use glue.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit faster with the tape, or you could use your stapler again.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, that's a little too long.
That's all right. Just fold it under. So there's our purple candle. That's not quite lit yet.
And be careful because if you pull up the Scotch tape, what's it called?
Masking tape.
Masking tape. But what if you,
Okay.
like the candle will come up?
Yeah, you just got to be gentle
Yeah.
when you're
the
pulling.
whole, your whole thing would come
Kind of when it's time for it to be lit and you pull it up. You just got to be a little bit gentle.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So tomorrow we'll light this one. It's the first purple one. And it's for hope. Can you hold up our hope sign and put it up? So tomorrow's candle, the first Sunday, which will be November 29th, it'll be for, what will it be for? Can you hold that up and put it by the chair? Hope. Good. So we're going to get the rest of our candles covered into purple and pink construction paper, and then we'll tell you which one to light on which date and what each one means.
Okay, we did that.
We did that. We covered 3 purple and 2 in pink, and we taped it down.
No, and then we gotta tape it in here.
Right. Well, we'll do that at the end.
Yeah.
So on Sunday the 29th, this one is lit, so that's supposed to
But
look
we're just
like
gonna
the flame.
pretend it's Sunday.
Right, and that was for hope. And then next Sunday, which is the December the 6th, then you would light another purple one. Are you able to light a purple one? And leaving this one up, of course, leaving that one lit. It's a little tricky because you're trying to pull up the pipe cleaner but not pull out the tape.
Is that
perfect? Yep.
I think
Like a flame. Oh, yep, you can leave them in the same spot. And that one is for peace. Can you hold up our peace sign? So on December 6th, we'll be lighting it up. Yeah. She's Vanna White, not Annie Kate White, she's Vanna. And then, she's very excited about the third Sunday, which is the December the 13th, because it's pink. Do you want me to do it and you hold up the sign? Pink is for joy. So the pink is a different color and our sign's a little different too.
Yeah.
Okay, show the camera.
I can't really tell.
Okay. Pink is for joy. And you can just put it there. And then our last one on December 20th, so the Sunday before Christmas Day, before Jesus is born, that's for love. Okay. And so then by Christmas, all your candles are lit.
So we're just gonna tape it down.
Well, just one second, we'll say. That's all that it says to do in our little thing, but we found it, they were falling down and stuff, so I actually used my glue gun to glue them on, so that if I want to move it, or put it in a different spot, or put it in the bag and take it down here.
We could like tape it down like.
Right. And you don't have to, but we'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, and they just stand up on their own, so that's your finished product. But if you wanted to use a glue gun or a little staple or tape, you could tape it there and then make it to move around, and you can play with these to make them look like flames. I think that's it, is it?
I think.
Do you want to say Merry Christmas to everyone?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, happy holidays. Hope to see you soon. Thanks.
We won't see everybody.
No.